Mr. Speaker, today I would like to provide this Honorable House with a report on the state of affairs pertaining to the Bermuda Post Office in particular and the Postal Service worldwide in general. Mr. Speaker, it is accepted fact that the postal services worldwide have undergone significant changes due to several factors, including technological advances such as email, as well as the emergence of competition in the parcel post business such as couriers. Regrettably, the Postal Service in Bermuda and around the world have not kept pace with these developments. Mr. Speaker, the entire Postal Service industry has been dramatically and negatively impacted by the evolution in the manner in which people ship their goods and transmit their mail. This evolution has been taking place for years now, and it's clear that our Postal Service has to change its model or face certain demise. Mr. Speaker, against this backdrop, this government has a vision to implement far-reaching and innovative changes in the way we deliver our postal services and products in Bermuda. To that end, this government is now in the process of enhancing the information technology services and products that the Bermuda Post Office provides in order to bring it up to the 21st century. Mr. Speaker, I am therefore pleased to report to this Honorable House that the Bermuda Post Office is currently undergoing major upgrades in its systems that will have great benefits to the general public. Mr. Speaker, we are currently in the first phase of installing an IT program called SWIFT 1, with the second phase, SWIFT 2, being completed within the coming weeks. Once these major IT enhancements are completed, the Bermuda Post Office will be able to provide a wide range of products to the general public, including online services, bill payments, and other transactions not normally associated with postal service. Eventually, they will be available in every post office throughout Bermuda and will provide a greater convenience to the public while ensuring more efficiency in how government provides its services to its people. Mr. Speaker, we are confident that these new services will make life simpler and more convenient for the general public once they are up and running. Mr. Speaker, on the global issues facing the Postal Service, I recently attended a conference hosted by the Universal Post Union, UPU, wherein the serious challenges facing postal services worldwide were discussed at great length and detail. UPP is a United Nations chartered organization that was founded in 1874. It currently has 192 countries amongst its membership, and it sets the rules for international mail exchanges, which includes the setting of postal rates. Mr. Speaker, the brief synopsis is that the United States has issued notice of its intention to withdraw its membership from the UPU, with effect from October 18, 2019. Should the U.S. proceed with this notice, the adverse ramifications for Bermuda and the rest of the world will be significant. Mr. Speaker, at the heart of this matter is a disagreement on the rates charged for parcels shipped internationally. The U.S. has stated that it costs more for mail and parcels to be delivered within the U.S., say from New York to Florida, than it does for parcels shipped from China to the United States. With the vast amount of parcels shipped from China, this is causing anguish with the U.S., and they subsequently are seeking to leave the UPU. Mr. Speaker, should the U.S. withdraw from the UPU, they will be able to set their own postal rates, and this in turn will cause turmoil and volatility in the worldwide shipping rates, with a resultant increase in costs for mail and parcels. Equally worrying with the U.S. withdrawing from the UPU will be the devastating logistical effects it would have on worldwide postal service. For example, the United Postal Service could refuse to handle international post and parcels, and we will be forced to contract an independent vendor in the U.S. to deliver our packages within the United States. And this is not only Bermuda, but worldwide. Mr. Speaker, to resolve this matter, the UPU is hosting a special Congress in September, during which several options will be discussed and eventually voted on. We are hopeful that after discussions and resolutions are reached in September, the U.S. will remain in the UPU and that an agreement can be reached on the way forward with the setting of universal rates that are agreeable to all members. Mr. Speaker, I hasten to point out at this junction that the UPU recently awarded Bermuda with the Gold Star Award, a highly prestigious and coveted award. UPU inspectors were recently in Bermuda conducting a thorough examination of the security system of the Bermuda Postal Office. Their overall process of this security review included a review of documentation and observation of our processes. Mr. Speaker, Bermuda achieved a 26 out of 26 for satisfied in the rating outcome and a 59 out of 59 for characterization outcome. In addition to these brilliant outcomes, these inspectors reported that they were very impressed with the high standard of professionalism among the Bermuda Post Office staff. Mr. Speaker, this is a significant accomplishment, not only for BPO, but all for Bermuda, since we are the first in the Caribbean region and the second in the world to be given this award. I offer my commendations to the Acting Post Office General and the entire team of the Bermuda Postal Office for this outstanding achievement, and all of Bermuda should be proud of this milestone. Mr. Speaker, in closing, I look forward to the innovative upgrades we are making to Bermuda Post Office products and services, and I'm certain that all of Bermuda will reap the benefits of these improved services. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.